Ukraine is under major pressure from the U.S. to agree to a 28-point peace plan that many Ukrainians believe is essentially asking for surrender.
Зараз один з найважчих моментів нашої історії.
Volodymyr Zelensky says the country has a difficult decision to make. Either risk losing Washington as a major partner or give up its dignity and everything that Ukrainians have been fighting and dying for. Trump has set a deadline of American Thanksgiving or November 27th.
We have a way of getting peace, or we think we have a way of getting peace. He's going to have to approve it.
So just what's in this proposal? Well, it begins by saying that Ukraine's sovereignty is confirmed, but then it goes on basically asking Kyiv to give up and give in. It would have to surrender the entire eastern Donbas region, including areas that Russia doesn't even control. The front line would be frozen in the regions of Kherson and Zaporizhia, and Russian forces would have to withdraw in the north in the Kharkiv region. Under the plan, Ukraine would have to shrink its military and forget about joining NATO. Now, the plan does say that Ukraine will get some security guarantees, essentially protection in case Russia decides to attack again, but there's very few details around that. Zelensky's relationship with the U.S. has been rocky.
You're gambling with World War III.
And there are reports that if Ukraine doesn't agree to this deal, the U.S. has threatened to cut off supplies of weapons and access to U.S. intelligence. And that is a very big deal because Ukraine relies on that to intercept Russian missiles and hit Russian targets. Now, Europe feels completely sidelined by all of this, and it appears that European leaders are working with Ukraine on a counterproposal. Trump's team seems determined to get this done, but Zelensky says he won't betray Ukrainians. The Kremlin says that Russia is putting Ukraine under more pressure on the battlefield. Vladimir Putin claims that the U.S. plan can be the basis for peace.
Требует, конечно, предметного обсуждения всех деталей предлагаемого плана. Мы к этому готовы.